puso yo kenam. Amben mi compadu.
Before English took hold, another language was spoken in the Danish West Indies. It was not Danish, not Dutch, not African alone, but something built in between. It was formed in the late 1600s and early 1700s when Dutch planters and enslaved Africans arrived on these islands.
Mi ben van Oosten Okal. Mi no ha weet da.
Africans brought their own languages, and planters brought Dutch. Together, a new Creole was created, shaped by survival and necessity, and it became known as Nigger Hollands, or as we call it today, Virgin Islands Dutch Creole. Take a listen. You can almost hear at the inflection points our English Creole today.
What the goat ken nam? Am nam Godfrey. Oh, Godfrey van Oosten? Ja, puso yo kenam. Amben mi compadu. Mi ben van Oosten Okal. Mi no ha weet da. And when you can come here follow school.
For over a century, the Dutch Creole became part of daily life of the islanders. It was spoken in homes, markets, and churches, a language the enslaved used to speak, teach, and organize in their own words. But by the mid-1800s, its voice began to fade. English became the language of trade, schools, and government. Speaking English meant opportunity. Not speaking it meant being left behind. And when the United States took over in 1917, English became the permanent language of progress. Virgin Islands Dutch Creole, a language once built to survive, was forced to disappear under the promise of something better. By the time the last native speaker, St. Jonian Alice Stevens, died in 1987, the language had already been silent for generations. It was born from survival and faith. It carried people through slavery, through change, through loss. Then one day, it went quiet. But not everything disappeared. Some of it stayed. In old hymn books, in grammar notes, in letters that still exist, in the work that Gilbert and Gilchrist Sproul continue today. Virgin Islands Dutch Creole may have faded from our lives, but not from the story of who we are.